Hello, good morning. It's a beautiful day in January 2021, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cleaning my motorcycle today. Now, I already cleaned it from my trip in October, but I want to clean it again, this time more thoroughly. And one of the things that I've always meant to buy was one of these, a motorcycle wheel cleaning stand. Okay, I bought this at Harbor Freight, and I'm going to see how it works out. I'm going to review it. What you do is you have your motorcycle in neutral, and you can roll this on to the stand. You can only do one wheel at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. I'm going to get it set up, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I took it out of the box, and you can see it has two knurled rollers, and on the back it has some rubber feet, rubber pads to grip so it doesn't slide. And it has like a little a ramp, so you can roll your motorcycle up on it. Now, of course, if you go to do the rear tire first, what you'll do is you'll take this and place it under the rear wheel, and make sure that it's centered under the rear wheel. So I'm going to do this side first, and I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll put this on the tripod, and I'll show myself riding up onto the ramp there. Now let me get a little closer, and I'm back. I had to wait for the compressor to shut down. It's pretty noisy when it turns on. Anyway, as you can see, I have it on. Now, one of the important things that you should do before you even roll it up on there is to make sure that your tire pressure is adequate, because if your tires are not full of air, or if they're low pressure, you're gonna have a hard time getting it up onto the rollers. Now, of course, I'm not going to show you washing it and things like that. You know how to wash tires, but I'm going to show you how to turn the wheel. And this is my first time, so let's see how it goes. Anyway, we get down like so, and I have it in neutral, so let's see if I can turn this. Yeah. Okay, so now, yeah, one thing I noticed, you have to be careful of turning this, because it could rock forward. It could rock forward off of the stand, so be careful. I can feel that if you put any amount of pressure, that it could possibly come off. Now, I did notice that before it was more to the left, so it shifted to the right. Now I'm wondering if I turn the wheel backwards, whether it will go back to the left hand side. Let's see how that works out. Yes. So now what I think maybe is happening is I don't have it centered right, and I think that's the problem. As you can see from here, it's off, so you have to have this just right. Now it does sit on your jiffy stand for your motorcycle, so let me straighten this out and we'll see if it improves, if it's straighter. You know what, I'll show you how to get it off of here, because that's just as important as getting it on. So let's see if we can roll it off as easy as we got it on. Okay. Anyway, what I did was I just rocked it back and forth and it went off. Now you see, that's the thing you have to make sure of. This has to be in alignment, and I think that if you adjust this where if you adjust it where this is parallel to the upper portion of the motorcycle, it will be better. So like so, have it parallel and then put it on, so you don't get that movement from side to side. It'll be more straight in line. I'm going to get to washing the motorcycle and I'll tell you my experience with it. I cleaned both front and rear, and now as you can see here, this is almost ready to fall off. I had made sure that it was directly in the center. For safety reasons, I cannot recommend this product at all. What they should have done was had a raised edge where those rails hold on to the rollers. It should have been raised up so it cannot track off of the roller. If I go any further, this will fall off. I know it will fall off. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this video. Well, I'll leave it on, and I'm going to rotate this tire more to see if I can get it to fail. Now, let's see if... Now, another thing I do notice is it starts raising up from this rear roller and transferring the weight on the front. I'll make a bet. Now, I don't want to roll it forward because it's on the jiffy stand, and the jiffy stand will kick out if I go forward. But, okay, now it's tracking the other way. So you have to have this just right. Okay, you have to have this just right in order for it to not come off. But for safety reasons, you know, you can't get it perfectly on here, so you have to be careful when you rotate it if you are to buy this. But all they had to do, the manufacturer, is made this double the size and have the roller where it is. If it was up another inch and a half, it would prevent the tire from falling off of here. So anyway, that's my review. Maybe I'll give it it can be used if you are extremely careful. Although if you're extremely careful, I give it a 3 stars. For this size motorcycle, the roller should have been maybe an inch more, an inch and a half spaced more, and that would have been it. I mean, to be perfect, what they should have did was make it a locking mechanism to lock up the rollers so you can get it off. Like I said, the rail on the side should have been higher. If you're extremely careful, I give it a 3 star, possibly 2 star. That's my review. I don't recommend it. Try to look for something that's different. Maybe they do have one with a higher rail so the wheel won't fall off the roller. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. Please click like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Have a good day. One thing I failed to mention, in the directions it does say to use a wheel chock. Now the wheel chock is only for it not to roll forward or backwards if you use a front or rear wheel chock, but it still won't prevent it from rotating off. Now they say keep it at a 90-degree angle to the wheel. Well, if you're off by just a little bit, this is going to be a pain to roll on, roll off. It would have been better, like I said, to have a rail to maintain the wheel onto the device.